Watching Brazil versus Croatia international friendly. This is a PES 21 simulation fully recorded and edited for your entertainment. No third-party footage, assets, or any other copyrighted material has been used. All content is self-produced for entertainment purpose only.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
We're underway. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Gabriel. Danilo. And it's Danilo. And here's Rodrigo. Rodrigo! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Sucic. Teresic. And here's Budimir. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Time to deliver. Oh, sweet feet. Teresic. Modric. Perisic. Rodrigo. Rafinha. Rafinha. And he goes cross-field. Rodrigo. Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, such a clever touch. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Sucic. Teresic. Vardiol. Vardiol forwards and with intent. Modric. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Pasalic. Played towards the other side. Teresic. Teresic chooses to go cross-field. Kovacic. Sosa. Perisic. And it's Sucic. That's tidy. Modric. And here's Perisic. Kovacic. Modric. Kovacic. Sosa. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Firmly met. Alexandro. Aim forwards. Rafinha. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Sosa. Kovacic. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Rafinha played over towards the opposite flank. Rodrigo. Out towards the flank. Looking to go deep. Soutalo tries to clear.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper is very relieved.
And here's Budimir. Pasalic. Takes a shot! Alexandro. Bruno Guimaraes. Rodrigo. Danilo. Rodrigo. That's good play. Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
Modric. Perisic. Kovacic. Kovacic played through into space. Oh, that's neat. So who's he picking out? And it's Modric. And here's Budimir. Vinicius Junior. Rodrigo. Marquinhos. Bruno Guimaraes. Alexandro. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. It's not taking him long, and that's going to be a booking. Tries to get it clear. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Budimir. And it's Perisic. The ball is loose and the chase is on. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Danilo. Budimir. Obracic. Lovely bit of skill. Rodrigo. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Kovacic. Modric. Kovacic. Modric. Sucic. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Rafinha. Danilo. Rodrigo. Great defending, strong and determined. And here's Rodrigo, and he's managed to get free. Perisic. Pasalic. Sosa. Sosa tries making a foray down the right. No, that's too long. That's really well manoeuvred. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Nice physical challenge. Pasalic. Perisic. Modric. Sucic. Vardiol shifted upfield. It'll be a throw-in. Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo. Rodrigo. And here's Vinicius, a chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Defending of the desperate variety. Alexandro delivers. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Pasalic. Pasalic. Kovacic. Now it's Pasalic. That's nice. He's in, surely! Oh, shooting chance! Tried the volley, but no.
Oh, that's unlucky. The idea was really smart for me, and he's had a good go at it.
Sosa plays it short. Ball swung in. That has been knocked clear. Alexandro. Modric. Kovacic. Modric. Sucic. Modric. Perisic. Modric. Kovacic. And it's Perisic. Modric. Modric gently done. Throw it. Rodrigo. Rodrigo. Danilo. That is lovely. Danilo looking to get on the end of this. Sucic. Perisic. Pasalic. Modric. Budimir. Budimir! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well then, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Alexandro looks to the other side. Brazil leading here after what's been an eventful start to the game. Rafinha. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Rafinha spread out to the left. Out for a throw. Rodrigo. Played in by Rodrigo. Croatia keep the ball but can't do anything meaningful with it. Pasalic. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Alexandro. Rafinha. Alexandro. Pasalic gets in to thwart him. Pasalic, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Budimir. Budimir is fouled. He's gone for goal. Crossbar comes to the rescue. Danilo. Gabriel. Proves too strong. Kovacic. Pasalic. And it's Souza. Now it's Kovacic. Pasalic. Nice control. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rodrigo. And it's played forward. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Sucic. Sosa. Pongracic. Vadio. Sucic. Pongracic, aim forwards. Rodrigo. Alexandro. Rafinha. Kovacic. Pasalic. And it's Sousa. Pasalic. And the flag has stayed down. Gabriel played over towards the opposite flank. Alexandro. Rafinha. He is just caressing the ball. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. That's well blocked and back out it comes. Pongracic. And he goes cross-field. Sosa. Kovacic. That's really well manoeuvred. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Vinicius Junior. Alexandro. Vinicius Junior looking to run onto it. Perisic. First quarter of an hour gone. And it's Perisic. Sucic. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Kovacic. That has been cut short. Moved on forwards. Alexandro. Rafinha. Alexandro. Oh, he's found support out wide. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Shutalo. Modric. Sucic. And it's Perisic. Modric. Pasalic succumbs to the pressure. Rodrigo. Bruno Guimaraes. Alexandro. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha wins the duel this time. Alexandro. Lovely feet. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Takes the shot! It's anyone's ball now. Now it's and he'll shoot here! Lacking in accuracy.
Such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find the finish after that.
Sucic. Pasalic. Out to the left it goes. Searching pass he's played there. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He's on it, can he get away? Rodrigo picks it up out wide. It's out for a goal kick. Kovacic. Vardiol. Modric. Sucic. And it's Perisic. Muscular approach does pay off here. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Perisic. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. Played towards the other side. Perisic. Pasalic. Šutalo. Racic. Perisic. Sucic. Perisic. And it's lofted through here. Oh, it's come to nothing. Time and again they are repelled. And here's Vinicius Junior. Pasalic. Vardiol shifted upfield. Rodrigo. Danilo. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Cleared without complication. Bruno Guimaraes, Rafinha, and here's Vinicius Junior. That's going to go a long way. Pasalic does really well to win the ball there. Kovacic. Now it's Budimir, and it's Perisic. Perisic, oh, good spread. Tries to get it clear. That's very neat. Modric. And here's Perisic. Kovacic. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Pasalic. Danilo. Danilo carries the ball down the right. Modric producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Perisic. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Alexandro. Pasalic making good progress on the right-hand side. And here's Budimir. And it's Perisic. Applies the finish! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Rodrigo. Rafinha. Rodrigo. And here's Vinicius Junior. Well read, and the danger is averted. Perisic. Sucic. Perisic. Pasalic. Budimir! Just off target.
Oh, just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all. Gabriel forwards and with intent. Danilo gently done, and that pass just didn't quite work. Modric. Kovacic. Sutalo chooses to go cross-field. Perisic. Sucic. Modric. Sucic. Perisic. Very nicely done. Now here's the delivery. Brilliantly cut out. Rafinha. Aim forwards. And it's Danilo. He is through here. Nicely shaped cross. He's had a shot! Oh, split-second reaction. Vinicius Junior really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Perisic gets it away. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Perisic did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Croatia getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Sucic. Perisic. Kovacic. Perisic. And here's Budimir! He's done very well to get to that.
Budimir is offering a right smile there.
They've played it short. And it's Sucic. Takes a shot!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Rafinha. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Danilo, who's set up one goal so far. And that has been clubbed away. That'll be a throw. And it's Danilo. Rodrigo. Oh, nice touch. It's come loose. Swings it across. And he's heaved it away. Alexandro tries across. Alexandro, can he deliver? Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Proves too strong. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Played towards the other side. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Kovacic forwards and with intent. Pasalic. Alexandro looking to add to his goal. Rodrigo. Gabriel. Looks to the other side. Alexandro. Can he latch on to this? Guardiol can get it clear. Bruno Guimaraes. Now it's Rafinha. Modric. Perisic. Kovacic. Šutalo. Rodrigo. Alexandro. Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo. Rafinha. And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Does really well there, strong defending. Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
And it's Alexandro. Alexandro. Throw it. Rafinha, Rodrigo, Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Vinicius Junior. Alexandro. Now who's going to be first to this? Could be danger here. Over to the left. And it's Guimaraes. Teresic. Modric. Kovacic. Bruno Guimaraes. Rodrigo. Danilo. Rafinha. Kovacic wins the duel this time. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Modric moved on forwards. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior played out to the left flank. Teresic. Modric played over towards the opposite flank. Pasalic. And it's Kovacic. Now it's Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes. Rodrigo. Alexandro. Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes. Rodrigo. Oh, it's come loose. Bruno Guimaraes spread out to the left. Can he get onto this? That's a goal kick. Sucic. And it's Sucic. And here's Perisic, showing good feet. Now then, the ball's come loose. Modric. Pasalic. Good chance here!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Sucic. Kovacic. Kovacic spreads it out wide. Marquinhos tries to clear. Bruno Guimaraes. Rodrigo. Alexandro. Bruno Guimaraes. And he goes cross-field. Danilo. Rodrigo. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. it's Perisic. Sucic elects to cross. Played out to the right. Lovely bit of skill. And it's played forward. Rafinha. Danilo. Rodrigo. Knocks it out wide. It's run loose here. Nice physical challenge. Danilo. Succumbs to the pressure. Modric. Perisic. Gracic. Sucic. And it's Perisic. Perisic. That is a brilliant interception. He's found a way through. Perisic. Sucic, and that's aimed into the middle. Gabriel. Rodrigo. Bruno Guimaraes. Rodrigo, out to the right. Oh, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. Played out wide. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Perisic did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
He's got to be in here! Deflected behind for a corner kick. Gets it away. Rafinha going full tilt down the left. No, he can't get past him. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Pasalic. Too long, and over the line. Cut it out. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Long time, excellent interception. Vardiol. Kovacic. Sosa, and he goes cross-field. And it's Perisic. Sucic. Modric. Pasalic. Kovacic. Šutalo. Sosa. And here's Kovacic. And that has been cleared. And claimed it back swiftly. Modric played out towards the right wing. Šutalo cuts out the pass. Perisic. Probing pass. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Sousa puts the ball in. Gabriel. Danilo. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Rodrigo. Alexandro. Rafinha. Back into the middle. Teresic. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Pongracic chooses to go cross-field. Pasalic. Kovacic. Pasalic. He is just caressing the ball. Alisson gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Bruno Guimaraes. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Lofted upfield, nicely intercepted. Sucic. Modric, played towards the other side. Sousa. Pasalic. Kovacic. Modric. Teresic. That's really well manoeuvred. Danilo gets it away. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Rafinha. Now it's Rodrigo. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And here's Budimir. Pasalic. Oh, and he's asking too much with that. Gabriel shifted upfield. That's a throw. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo. And it's made its way to him. Modric. Teresic. Kovacic. And it's Sousa. That's been won straight back. Vinicius Junior. Alexandro aim forwards. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, that's neat. Bruno Guimaraes. Alexandro delivers. Sosa. Rafinha, too strong for his opponent there. Alexandro. Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo. Rodrigo.
Rafinha really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Bruno Guimaraes. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Sosa. Pasalic. That's a cute ball. Marquinhos can get it clear. Pasalic with the cross. Rodrigo. Vinicius Junior. Out to the left it goes. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Bruno Guimaraes. Rodrigo. Rafinha. And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Vinicius Junior. And here's Rodrigo. And it's Danilo. And what about this cross? Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Sucic. Perisic. Perisic proves too strong. Rodrigo concedes a free kick for that. It's a mighty effort! Tried his hardest, but the cross asked too much of him in the end.
Look, there'll be no complaints at all with quick service like that. It's so difficult to defend when the ball comes in so swiftly. But you can't question the finishing in this instance. I think, though, there's enough grounds for them to keep working at it.
Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Alexandro. Alexandro charging forward down that flank. Livakovic claims it, and the danger passes. Kovacic. Now it's Pasalic, and it's Sousa. Pasalic providing an outlet on that flank. And here's Kovacic. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Perisic. Modric. Rafinha. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Danilo looking to hit the byline here. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Oh, easy pickings there. And he cuts out the supply. Sosa. Sucic. And he goes cross-field. Bruno Guimaraes. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Bruno Guimaraes. Alexandro. Marquinhos. Alexandro. Bruno Guimaraes. Rodrigo. Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes shifted upfield. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Schutalo. Sosa. Pasalic. Modric. Calmly anticipates. Rafinha. Rafinha. And they've got rid. Get a throw in. And here's Rafinha. Rafinha!
And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Modric. Kovacic. Now it's Perisic. And it's Sucic. That's good play. Perisic. That's a ball to nobody in particular. He's got away. Perisic. Lovely feet. Chance! Danger averted for now. Kovacic. Vinicius Junior. Alexandro. Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. Alexandro. And here's Rafinha. And it's Alexandro. And he decides to cross it. Goal kick as confirmed by the referee. Kovacic. Sutalo, aim forwards. Sosa. Will play through for the wide man. Alexandro cuts it out. Rodrigo. Bruno Guimaraes. Alexandro. That's really well manoeuvred. Kovacic. And it's Perisic. Sucic receives it in a wide position. Oh, smashing header!
He will be livid with himself.
here's Budimir. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Alexandro. Rafinha. And here's Rodrigo. The ball is loose and the chase is on. That is lovely. Rafinha tries a shot!
Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Povracic played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Sosa. Gabriel. Danilo. Gabriel gently done. Bruno Guimaraes. Rodrigo. Played towards the other side. And it's Alexandro. Rafinha. And here's Vinicius Junior! It's off target and by quite a way.
Vinicius Junior, here you can't believe he didn't put that away. He'd set himself up perfect.
And it's played forward. Rafinha. Alexandro. Modric. Vardiol. Kovacic. Gabriel. Looks to the other side. Alexandro. Bruno Guimaraes. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Sucic. Povracic. Sucic. Teresic. Sucic. Aim forwards. And it's Sucic. Rodrigo. Danilo. Gabriel. Marquinhos. Rodrigo. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Vinicius Junior. Alexandro. Now it's Rodrigo. Now it's Rodrigo. Rodrigo drives it in. Teresic. Kovacic. Sutalo gently done. Sosa. Rodrigo. Rafinha. Alexandro. And a chance! Vardiol gets it away. Pasalic. Nice physical challenge. That's really well manoeuvred. Rodrigo. Oh, good spread. Oh, nice touch. Aimed in towards the centre. Teresic. Kovacic. Pasalic. Lobbed in behind. Alisson with the clearance. And reclaimed it in a trice. Pasalic. Kovacic. Now it's Pasalic. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Danilo. Pasalic. Sucic. Kovacic. And it's Perisic. Sosa. Oh, sweet feet. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Hit into the middle. Keeper gets his hands on it. Pasalic. Sosa. Shutalo. Sosa. Vardiol. Modric. Out to the right. Croatia have reclaimed it. Perisic. That's tidy. Modric. Played into space. Sucic. Oh, it's played into the area. Kovacic. Sucic. Kovacic. Sosa. Kovacic. And it's Sosa. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, if you dwell on it for that long, that's what happens.
Rafinha. Rodrigo. Danilo. And the shot! And the ball's come loose here, and it's come back out to him. What a climb! Oh, not the best of headers.
Rodrigo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Great work on the overlap. Oh, that's nice. A chance to play it in. And it's Modric. Pasalic. And here's Budimir. And he's on it, goes for the shot! And for a moment, time stood still. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Perisic. Sucic. And here's Budimir. Gabriel. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And here's Perisic. He's shifting through the gears here. And that has been cleared. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes. That's really well manoeuvred. Alexandro. Out towards the flank. Rodrigo! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Sutalo is there and he can get that clear. Moved on forwards. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Danilo. Gabriel. Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. Rodrigo. Marquinhos. Rafinha spread out to the left. Rafinha. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Sosa. This interception, his positioning was spot on. And it's Danilo. Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes. Alexandro. Aimed in towards the centre. And it's hoisted clear. Nice control. Rodrigo. Danilo. It's a good run down the right. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion.
It'll be a throw-in. Danilo. Alexandro. Kovacic does really well to win the ball there. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Budimir, wins the duel this time. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos. Marquinhos shifted upfield. Vardiol. Kovacic. Kovacic played out to the left flank. Plenty waiting in the middle. And it's Perisic. Kovacic. Modric. And here's Budimir. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. That's very neat. And he has been fouled there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Sucic. Showing good feet. And here's Budimir. Kovacic. Tries to think it through. Out of play for a goal kick. Alexandro. Rafinha looking to get on the end of this, and he's managed to get free. Hit into the middle. Keeper has taken decisive action. Deftly away. Pasalic. Almost an hour gone. Gabriel. And it's Alexandro. Alexandro. Rafinha. Oh, it's played into the area. Modric. Obracic. Sucic. Perisic. Kovacic. Sosa. Pasalic. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And here's Budimir, and it's Perisic. He's gone for goal! Gabriel, aim forwards. Danilo. Rodrigo. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Perisic. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's Alexandro. Modric. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Sucic. Sucic, gently done. And he's on a charge. That's tidy. Sucic. Up he goes! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Brazil, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Rodrigo. Danilo. Played out to the right. The cross comes in. Guardiol is there and he can get that clear. Budimir. Now it's Perisic. And here's Perisic. And here's Perisic. Time to deliver. Marquinhos getting this one clear. Very nicely done. And it's Kovacic. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Perisic. And here's Budimir. Budimir. It's anyone's ball now. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Kovacic does really well to win the ball there. And here's Budimir. Pasalic. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And it's been taken short. That is lovely. Looking for a decent ball in. And it's Sousa. Perisic. Perisic played out towards the right wing. It's a throw-in. Modric. Modric chips it through. Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Alexandro. Bruno Guimaraes. Alexandro is onto it in a flash. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Pasalic. Can he deliver? Referee's given a throw. In once more. And the keeper has it. Sousa. Shutalo. Pasalic. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. And he goes cross-field. Danilo. Rodrigo. Guardiol can get it clear. Pasalic. Kovacic. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Sousa. Clears it away. Oh, nicely intercepted. Marquinhos. Gabriel. Rodrigo. Danilo. Rodrigo. Rafinha. Rafinha! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Rafinha clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him.
And it's played forward. Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. Alexandro. Rafinha. Marquinhos. Out to the right. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! That has been cleared. And here's Vinicius Junior. Guardiola attempts a clearance. And it's Guimaraes. Thinks about the shot. Defending of the desperate variety. Here's Rodrigo, Vinicius Junior. Tomgracic gets it away. Pasalic, forwards and with intent. Sousa. Sousa has got himself a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Cleared away. And he's running through. Rodrigo. That is a great pick out. Real chance here. That's not the cross he had in mind. Shutalo. And it's Perisic. Perisic looking to run onto it. Sucic is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Alexandro. Vinicius Junior. And here's Rafinha. Rodrigo. And he's there to get it away. There are a few waiting for it. Rafinha. Oh, smashing header! Perisic. Sucic. Still a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Rodrigo. And here's Vinicius Junior.
Vinicius Junior really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Perisic. And it's Sucic. Modric. Kovacic. Modric. Now then, the ball's come loose. Pasalic. Rafinha, gently done. Danilo. Nice looking ball. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Pasalic. Aim forwards. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Alexandro. Rafinha. Marquinhos. Bruno Guimaraes. Pasalic. Kovacic. Sosa delivers with whip. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Pogracic. Perisic. Sucic. Kovacic. And it's Kovacic. Sosa. Oh, good spread. Referee has just said play on. Bruno Guimaraes defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's got away. Danilo, and that's aimed into the middle. Perisic. Modric, gently done. Tries a measured ball. Tries to get it clear. Sucic. Perisic. Now here's the delivery. He can get that clear. Rodrigo. Rodrigo. Vinicius Junior. Shot a goal! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Guardiola gets it away. Alexandro knocks it out wide. And it's Alexandro. And here's Rafinha. Sosa. Sosa drives forward on the overlap. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Modric. Perisic. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Now it's passing. There's the shot! Danilo. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Perisic. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And he's there to clear it. Rafinha goes on a charge down the left, produces a cross, tries to get it clear, looking for a decent ball in. Soutalo can get it clear. Brazil have got it back and they'll have another go. Time to deliver. Oh, that's neat. Perisic did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
Modric. And it's played forward. And it's Perisic. Kovacic. Played out to the right. Plenty waiting in the middle. Played into the middle. Climbs up big! And that is a truly outstanding save.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Gabriel. Rodrigo picks it up out wide. Danilo. Now it's Rodrigo. Cross in. That's an excellent interception. Perisic. Moved on forwards. And it's Perisic. Good take, and is he in? Pasalic. Sosa. Now here's the delivery. Only partially clear. And that's a throw. Kovacic. Oh, sweet feet. Can he deliver? Sucic does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Perisic. Perisic delivers. And that has been cleared. There are a few waiting for it. He's got space in the area. That's really well manoeuvred. Rodrigo. Rodrigo. And it's Danilo. Oh, that's nice. So who's he picking out? Rodrigo. Rodrigo!
It goes to show he is human after all. Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
Modric. Pongracic shifted upfield. And here's Budimir. Budimir spread out to the left. Bruno Guimaraes. Alexandro. Rafinha. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Lovely bit of skill. A chance to play it in. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, can he get onto this? Rodrigo. Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos. Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo. Rodrigo. Vinicius Junior. Out to the right. Perisic. That's a good run down the left. Pasalic. Sosa. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Sucic. Modric. Perisic. Now it's Modric. It's a mighty effort! Alexandro. That's really well manoeuvred. Pasalic! Rafinha. Marquinhos. Danilo. Rodrigo. Pasalic. Pasalic looking for a runner. Marquinhos gets it away. Sosa goes short. Cross goes in there. No, that's not going to find its target. Rodrigo. Rafinha. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Out to the left it goes. Alexandro gently done. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And it's played forward. Sucic have it back and can go again. Modric. And it's Modric. Kovacic. And here's Budimir. Caresses it through. Danilo gets rid without sophistication. Now it's Perisic. Sucic. And here's Modric. Looks across and plays it in. Carries far too far and out of play. Alexandro. calmly anticipates. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Budimir towering forward here. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Rafinha. Kovacic. And it's Sousa. Kovacic. Modric. Kovacic. Proves too strong. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Rafinha looks to get on the end of this. Vinicius Junior. Danilo. Ah, such a clever touch. Rodrigo. Lovely feet. And here's Vinicius Junior. And the shot! He's kept it out just. Rafinha with the short one. And that was very necessary. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's Danilo. Pasalic. Over to the left. Perisic. Nice control. Modric. And here's Perisic. Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Marquinhos aim forwards. Long time, excellent interception. Sutalo gently done. And it's Sousa. Can he latch on to this? He's going to be disappointed with that. Perisic. Sucic. Modric. Sucic. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. The referee's awarded a free kick. Marquinhos. And it's Danilo. Rafinha! Outstanding save to keep that out. They've played it short. Oh, smashing header! No, he's got that completely wrong. Sutalo shifted upfield. It's gone for a throw-in. Just 5 minutes left. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. Here's onto this. Spread out to the left. Alexandro. Now the ball in. Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, it's come loose. Modric. Moved on forwards. Sucic. Teresic. Bruno Guimaraes producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Alexandro. Marquinhos. Bruno Guimaraes. Kovacic did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Sosa. Sosa, gently done. That's really well manoeuvred. Rafinha. Rafinha played out to the left flank. Alexandro, and out it comes again. Modric. Budimir. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Rodrigo. Danilo. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior played out towards the right wing. And it's hoisted clear. Rodrigo. Rafinha. Alexandro. That's good play. There are a few waiting for it. Nice interception, well timed. Back into the middle. Ambitious ball here. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Plenty waiting in the middle. Chance to shoot! Bruno Guimaraes. Looks to the other side. Danilo. Gabriel. Marquinhos. Aim forwards. And it's Alexandro. And here's Vinicius Junior. Kovacic. Budimir. Teresic. Sucic. Succumbs to the pressure, and it's played forward, played out to the right. He's found a way through. Aimed in towards the centre. Guardiola gets rid without sophistication. Sucic. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. That's really well manoeuvred. Rafinha spread out to the left. Rafinha. And here's Rodrigo.
Move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge.
Time to deliver. Oh, that is rather wayward. Pongracic, aim forwards. Modric. And it's Perisic. Played out wide. Kovacic. Perisic. And here's Budimir. Perisic. That's going to go a long way. And reclaimed it in a trice. Kovacic. And here's Budimir. Budimir. Oh, good spread. Oh, look at the space here. Marquinhos getting this one clear. And he's picked it up out wide. Pasalic. And he's had a shot. Danilo. Gabriel. Marquinhos. Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos gently done. Rafinha. Alexandro. Modric. Now it's Budimir. Goes for goal! And he's done very well to deal with it. Marquinhos. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's played forward. Alexandro. Now he's off and running. Kovacic. Perisic. Sucic. Modric. Sucic. Modric. Kovacic. Rafinha. Nice physical challenge. Kovacic. Played towards the other side. And it's Sucic. Well, this is surely their last chance. Kovacic. Vinicius Junior. Danilo. Gabriel. Danilo. Gabriel. Marquinhos. Rafinha. Rafinha. Modric. Wins the duel this time. Out to the right. And here's Budimir. And he's away. Budimir. Ball driven towards the far post. Can he deliver? He's dealt with that well. And here's Budimir. Gets the shot away! Keeper's not concerned by that. Danilo. Gabriel. Marquinhos. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha chasing after it. And he cuts out the supply. Modric. Moved on forwards. And that's that. So a real